X3. That I would have gone for.
Like Alsby's one.
No, so it's the old phase.
Okay.
But it's newer than this car, it's lower mileage, and I can get out of the Audi.
Just so, okay.
I have own on. I said that I would have gone for, but the price difference, I'm going to lose on the Audi, which would be loaded on. I'll be, I think, paying like an extra $3,000. I don't need that now. I'm sure.
Music 120. It's on the Alrighty, Chad. Little hot mic situation there. Thank you guys. Mic is on. Alrighty. Just wanna check. No. I'm just checking that everything is as it should be. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? Did we say anything bad during the hot mic session? Brokeback DJ taking us through here today. Wow. Rixie, good to have you back, my brother. Nothing bad was said. All right. That is where God is watching you when you don't know the mic is on. That is when God is watching you. You think you put God on mute, but He always has a hot mic on you.
Sure, bro. Ready to wreck you.
You think you can put
Ready to wreck yourself.
your webcam off. It's like, I know God can't hear me on the other side of the call. That mic is always hot with God. Alrighty, guys. It is Thursday. Week has flown by. Nasdaq absolutely beautiful. I think we had one bearish 4-hour candle. No, I'm lying. We had 3 this entire week. This thing has just been an absolute rocket. Rocket, man. New all-time highs on NAS. Who's ready to short NAS at all-time highs? Let me know in the chat if you are ready to get short on NAS after we break all-time highs.
It's been a while, bro, since the all-time high play.
Who's ready to short NAS? Rick, I'm just seeing who's new here and who's been part of the crew here. It's actually a trick question.
Do we even trade all-time highs? That is the question.
Alrighty, guys, we are gonna charts are already marked out. It is looking very solid this morning. Got some beautiful ranges to trade. But before we start, let's do it the right way, Kicks. You fine if we pray, my brother?
Me?
No, I'm gonna pray, but you good if I pray? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go for it, my brother.
Put on a hot mic straight into the
Don't worry,
throne room.
bro.
Straight into the throne room we go. Chad, let's bow our heads. Let's pray. Yeah. Father, I just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for bringing us all back safely here. Thank you for each and every member of this community. Father, I pray that you will be with them, that you will hear them, that you will give them faith where there's no faith, that you will give them peace where there's fear, and that you will give them calm where there's anxiety. Father, I pray that during the session that we will have clear minds, clear understanding of what's happening, and that we will execute well. And above all else, Father, I pray that we will glorify your name, that you will be the foundation of everything we do, and that we would not take any glory for ourselves, but just reflect that right back unto you, because everything we have, everything we do is purely by your grace and your mercies that are new every single day. And I pray and I invite you into the session. Come and lead us, guide us. And I pray this and I ask this in the wonderful and mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And everyone that believes it can drop an amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. Guys, straight into...
Bro, interesting fact, actually, I don't know why that popped in my head now. Did you know the M2 is the same length as an RS4?
Really? Damn. Doesn't look that long though. Looks like a short wheelbase car.
I was actually surprised this morning.
Alrighty, guys, relatively straightforward. Some CPI data coming out of Europe, Italy specifically, and then also the ECB. We've got some jobless claims a little bit later, mid-tier data. Could maybe tweak the markets a little bit, but nothing really. And then we've got some central bank speakers out of Europe and Britain. I'm going to jump straight into the dollar, and very simply for me today is I'm monitoring two zones here. Okay. Effectively looking at this first zone here. All right, this zone right here. If the dollar can potentially hold that zone, I will be bullish for the rest of the day up until we hit this level. All right. Dollar also hit that daily demand zone we spoke about yesterday. So I just want to show you guys here. Previous resistance turned potential support. Also took two previous daily lows, completely reversed. So I am bullish on the dollar today. All right. I will be looking to buy. All right. As simple as that. While we hold above here, I am purely in buy mode for the dollar. Okay. So I'm going to mark out these two zones for you. All right. I will look for potential sells above there. Okay. Let's make that red. And then I will be looking for potential bounces on the dollar there. US 30, very clean, clear, and concise. Still expecting a range bound day today. So this is my sell zone on US 30. Okay. I don't know if you guys want to mark that out. That's going to be my sell zone for US 30. This is going to be my buy zone if we start breaking above. Not going to look for sells there, but purely for continuations. And then also this is a buy zone for me as well. So effectively, I'm expecting US 30 to play inside of this range up until we can break out. And then I'm going to look for the breakout trade. All right. Nasdaq, beautiful all-time. I say previous all-time highs because we've made new highs now. But that was your previous all-time high. Beautiful bounce there. I was just joking when I said, is everyone ready to short all-time highs? You never short all-time highs because there's nothing to your left, okay? If I go on an hourly, show me where is the resistance, okay? Where there's nothing, all right? So it's it's price exploration now. We're going to have to develop some ranges here above this all-time high level. So you don't short it, guys, okay? Trend is more likely to continue than to reverse. Also, path of least resistance is not back down, okay? The path of least resistance is up. Just think of the word path of least resistance. Keeks, does that make sense? Path of least resistance, because there is no resistance. Doesn't make sense. It makes sense.
Very easy to run through a wall when there's no wall.
Exactly. So I'm going to still monitor that level there, all right? But we are bullish. I will also be monitoring this zone right here for potential buys. We already dipped into it, okay? Current value area high. But no shorts for me, not at all. And then obviously the ideal buy zone is down here. Do we get all the way back down there? I'm not sure, but if we do, I'm still a buyer. No shorts for me on NAS, okay? Even if it trades all the way back down there, I'm still in buy mode. Still just waiting for buys, okay? Gold, very simple here as well today, expecting range bound price action if we hold within these two areas, okay? This is going to be my sell zone for gold, and this is going to be my buy zone. So expecting range bound price action. Caught some nice buys there yesterday of that same level we were looking at in the morning, and now I'm looking at this. If we start to hold above here, that is when I will flip back to a bullish bias for the day, but we're gonna have to get above there. But for now, while we trade below, I'm looking for shorts, all right, because that is inside our previous day. Why does this thing keep moving, dude? Am I losing? Keeps moving. Okay, that's gold. BTC, two things for me. Bullish while we are above this zone here, all right, and then also still bullish above there, looking for breakout continuations. I will only get bearish on BTC today if we start to break back below here, okay, like that. Up until then, this is a buy zone as well, and not looking for shorts up until we're back there. And then obviously once we're back below here, we are in a bearish bias. Yeah, beautiful. And then last but not least, we've got DAXI finally out of this trepidatious. Is there a word like trepidatious, Keeks?
I don't know. I've never heard that word in my life.
Trepidatious. Feeling fearful, apprehensive, or agitated. There is actually a word, trepidatious.
What does it mean?
Like fearful, agitated.
Hectic.
Yeah, I don't know. So this trepidatious range that we were in, I'm effectively bullish. All right, ideal buy zone is down here for me on DAX. This is where I ideally would love to buy from, but if we hold this zone, okay, big if we hold this zone, I will look for buy continuations, clean range all the way, and then I'll also look for buy continuations above there. Right, so not bearish, can only get bearish on DAX once we trade below there. But guys, that is the analysis, quick and easy. I'm going to give over to Kigo.
Here we go. Not much different there, guys. Let's start off with the dollar. So starting off here, yesterday, same thing I spoke to you guys about. Now got a bit of an interesting one. Said to you guys we're going to stay bearish. The main thing where we could flip neutral is purely if we could get back above monthly S1. Dollar tried it best, had a bit of a weak closure, but did close bearish and reject the monthly S1. So I'm going to still be looking quite bearish on the dollar for now. And we are kind of seeing that move here. Now, normally, as I said to you guys, if we have a gap, if it's going to close, it closes pretty much immediately, which is the case here. So not going to expect a very downside day. But in saying that, I think we're going to basically get some range. So the fact that we had our move, we tried trading down Asia lows at daily S2 for the day, came back up, Asia highs, closed that gap, and now we wanted to see what happens. So again, think we could get a range, not really a massive day for dollar, but still going to stay pretty much bearish. If anything, again, it can get itself into a neutral position, but not an overall bullish outlook. Quickly our breakdown with indices. Nas, massive sells coming here, so you guys want to get involved in that. But no, guys, jokes aside, we always talk about it. If you were here in the beginning of the week, we spoke about it from Friday already, and then on Monday, Monday, the idea that if you look at it, the pivot's the same system. We have dailies, weeklies, monthly. It's the same thing, just on a higher time frame. So again, monthly R1 held for us. We wanted to see that move. The target was always going to become monthly R2, which we have now hit. So definitely being quite bearish on Nas, bullish on Nas for the week. We only got 2 bearish candles the whole week, so that is actually quite something unique. But yeah, just gonna see what happens here. I'm not sure exactly where all-time highs is. Let me actually just mark that out. Have we taken it?
Yeah, bro, it's new all-time high.
Oh yeah, we already have taken it. Never mind. So yeah, those all-time highs plays we have missed. Just to show you guys something which Chris was touched on there for you guys, and we've always spoke about this. All-time highs you don't want to short. So literally the minute you got your break of all-time highs, that's where you should have been in, and there's your move. All right, so just ran, I mean, depending, I don't even know how many pips that is, 30 pips over there. Again, if you even had a 30 pip drawdown,
it was a nice retest on it.
Yeah, perfect retest of the all-time high level, and then hold, and that would have been your move. So I would have ideally liked that over there. Like Chris says, after the retest, strong bullish candle, bullish engulfing, break back above. Similar to the grabber, I would have only probably gone with a 30 pip stop on indices. Do you have a 1 to 2? You don't yet, but you would definitely be break even on this position right now. So nice trade, but don't think anything I'll touch it now. We'll wait till New York session for that. And then over to gold. Doing the same work we've been seeing the last 2 weeks. A whole bunch of range.
Sure.
So slow chop. That yes, we are bullish, but yeah, this is a lot of chop going bullish. And I think what makes it very choppy for the guys is that's still quite volatile. When you look at a bullish day, for example, I mean, yeah, you're still getting quite a bit of a move. But the problem is that how it gets there at the end of the day, that is the issue you're looking at. So for example, yesterday, having quite a nice closure, or Tuesday, sorry. Yeah, Tuesday was nice for us. Tuesday, but still quite a bit of a grind. You can't just buy anywhere because of pullbacks. Wednesday sells, but again, if let's say you're selling, bang, there's a bit of a pullback. That's most people's stops over there done. I mean, 240, 250 per pullback. So that's what's making gold really difficult for us at the moment. As we stand, I'm going to be looking at buys. Now, why do I say that? Obviously, we are, as I said there, we're technically still bullish. But yeah, on the 4 hour, we have obviously the bullish engulfing candle, which got above the daily EQ. We've had a second retest, holding it quite nicely. So what I want to see now is kind of like the last little bit of a fake out going into the session. So London, ideally what I'd like to see is, let's call it like maybe one strong push, a little bit of a fake out just to make that low of a London session, and then we go bullish after that again. So I'll be looking for some buys here. But guys, that is everything from me.
Thanks, Kiki. Yeah, I think markets are looking solid here. Good session yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I saw you doubled down there, bro.
Man, we were locked in there. We were locked in. Kigi feeding the guys. Even that was pre-market into open. So that was quite nice to see. Okay. I'm in gold from 48.15. 48.15. Damn. Jenny. Naughty Jen.
I feel whenever we chat to Jen's in a trade.
Yeah, Jen. Jen likes her trades like she likes her men, running and gunning. No, I'm Jen, I'm joking. Yes, I'm an idiot. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Yeah, look, gold is back above that area. Gold is back above that area now. Are you guys from us? No, we are from God. He created us before we were even in the womb. He knew us. Oh, United States. No, my brother. We're from Africa. More specifically, South Africa.
Oh, you must check, bro. I actually just got a new pet lion. His name's Simba. He's a little monster.
South Africa, the most southern part of the African continent.
Yeah, Cribbo's busy driving the new Elephantitis 4x4. Apparently it's even got a low mode for off-roading.
But you know the US guys do think...
Right, the fact is not even a joke.
They honestly think like there's lions.
I'm going to say not all of them, but the fact that a lot of them really do. Like one of my exes a while ago had a trip to New York.
One of your exes?
Yeah.
Do we need to talk about it or not? Oh, okay.
And they did a whole video thing where genuinely they were kept asking them like, okay, so you guys actually have electricity and you have shopping centers and...
Bro, didn't what's the name also Peanut? He's like, you guys have internet in South Africa. like honestly, the Oaks are. Brian, I'm not gonna get involved with this.
Jeez, how much was that line? Bro, I actually got it on discount. Like they so overpopulated, they're running rampant here in the streets. So they actually just gave it to me.
Alrighty guys. Sorry, somebody in Project G asked this morning for me about oil. I don't know, some guys are getting involved with oil now with the volatility. But just to give you guys a quick idea, so while we hold above here, oil will...
I see a trend line there on oil, bro.
Where?
Yeah, at the bottom. You broke the bearish trend line. There's a little bullish one forming. So you're gonna wait for that third touch.
Oh, okay. No. I'm just looking levels here.
Nah, bro. You trade oil with trend lines.
I'm actually now. Don't let me forget, Keegs. No, really. I'm gonna do a seminar, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like the cap. Make trend lines great again, and I'm gonna do a masterclass on.
Just don't buy your lines from Team. It's not worth it. The SPCA keeps lines now.
Okay, so bullish above there. Then also this is gonna be a little bit of a zone where we can reject, but ultimately, effectively expecting range bound price action. but these are the zones that you can monitor. Alright, so while we hold above here, expecting bullish price action. 2 minutes to go.
Brian, then you sound like a scammer, bro. That's what puts it like the cherry on the cake.
I like that.
Look at the wick on the 1 hour on oil from 86.9 though.
Yeah, it was literally a flat body daily area. Yeah. If you go on your daily, that's why I'm like, guys are sleeping on flat body areas.
Stock market is at all-time high. Gold
There.
is about to fall.
That is a previous daily demand area. Alright. So if you go down there, I think like to the T, even on the 5. Bang. Okay, but I'm really looking at gold here. I'm really liking DAX. I think we could have a big one on DAX here this morning. BTC for me, relatively chop, if I'm honest. NAS holding that value area high, so could get it to run away here this morning, so just be ready for that. And then dollar struggling to get through that level there, so definitely some opportunities here. But I think I'm gonna lock in for DAX here.
MTGA is a brand I'm trying to push and make trading.
Alrighty, Chad, markets are open and in motion. This is the official round 7, Keeg's favorite round.
That's
Ding,
it.
ding, ding. Jeezy Louise, here we go, boys and girls.
Gold is rejecting that EQ now, so we'll just take note there.
We might even get that trade we were looking for this morning. Yeah. Damn. What came out here, my bro? Was there a tweet that just ripped?
I was gonna say that was actually what I was looking for.
Damn, ski.
I saw a thing this morning, but I didn't look into it if it's true about the whole thing of America is now taking over the
Strait.
Have they really?
Yeah.
And they blocked Iran out.
Bro, Trump is on absolute side quest. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So start to lock in. Jeezy Louise.
Bro, why did it take him so long to do that? Like, just take
I don't
over
know.
it
I don't know,
and now
bro.
you block them out.
Trump is... Okay, I need to make these notes. I need to...
That was like the definition of a Uno reverse card. Like, we're gonna take it and we're just gonna block you out. Everyone can come through. No Iranian ships.
Brian, are you gonna join me on that one, MTGA?
Bro, to be fair, Don had a fair point there. I mean, that really is a thing. It's just make trading great again.
Brian, you happy to join me on that one? Give the guys a masterclass there on the trend lines.
Are you gonna send me a
I
cap?
will. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first get the caps printed for me and you. I'll send you your one. And then on the day we host the seminar, we wear the red caps with the MTGA. And then just send me a nice headshot of you. Then we do a nice trend line seminar. Just show the guys. You guys think I'm joking, bro. Trend lines if you know how to use them and how to... Okay, send me your color. I'm serious now. Are you gonna join me on that one? Because very few guys know that Brian actually mentored Tory trades. And I mentored Brian. So obviously everything I taught Brian, he went over and taught Tory trades. And then Brian also mentored Patrick Wieland. Patrick No Airline Wieland. So you see where it stems from. Just one seed that bared much fruit. No, Keeks is not part of this deal. And I mentored Chris. And I had a call with Patty last night. No, Patty is on side quest now, dude. His life is a side quest now.
Yeah, you see, guys, I don't even get included in deals anymore.
Oh, but you don't like trend lines, Keys, be honest.
I like money, bro.
I know, but I have to
No,
pay
it's not
Brian.
about
I have
where
to
it comes
pay
from.
Brian to be on the seminar with me.
When Keek sees my cap merch, because she's gonna tell Rolio to find it.
Yo, we still on the Rolo thing. Yes, dude. Old Rolo that us
But
dirty.
we are bringing back 2G's merch. I didn't let Chris know we're doing it.
Oh, you haven't let me know.
I did let you know.
Oh, you did let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're not, I'm taking the reins on it.
Let me just...
Kirby, I can also join the seminar and teach about full porting gold.
Laz, I must still get back to your email. I haven't forgotten, my brother.
Last serious question, okay? Serious question, because I do know you've got a bit of expertise in this. Running shoes. Okay, we're not talking comp now. We're talking general training, like what I'm doing now. Just enjoying myself, getting back into it. Good shoe. Now I want like at least two examples. Because what I like at the moment is the Adizero Evo SLs, but I've heard from a mate that has it. He says the one thing is, he says
Oh,
in the beginning.
Run away.
No, he
bro.
says it's a very good shoe. He said it's very good,
run.
but he said the problem is, and I don't know if Laz will agree on this, he said because it's got quite a bit of a lean on it. So he said it does make you run faster, but he says when you're starting off and you're doing easy runs and you're trying to improve like distance and things like that, that shoe's going to make you run faster, which is going to tire you out. You're not going to be able to run relaxed on the shoe.
Asics, my bro. Asics or...
That's a very good shoe, but not for starting off. Okay, so he is right that it's good, but not just for the beginning.
Never run with Adidas, bro. I
Asics,
promise
Nimbus.
you. I learned. Yeah, Nimbus is very good.
Hold on, I think I've heard of that Nike one. Why does it sound familiar?
Nimbus is good. The Cumulus is good. The GTs, the Keanos are good. Brian, are you in, my brother? Can I count you in? I'll chat to you after stream. Just lock in some dates for us to plan. MTGA. Nas loading up for short. Alright. Yeah, I'm not getting involved.
I will say those Nimbuses look cool. Like they actually look like very sick shoes.
Brian, I'm thinking like in the next 4 weeks to give us like time to plan. So let's say 4 weeks from today. How does that sound?
Also, lads,
But you can do it on the vacay.
Does it matter? Are those shoes fine, for example, if I do have a bit of a pronate?
Promenade. Brian, stop this. I do other things on this. This is bigger than you, my brother. This is for the chat and for the community.
Very good question, Keeks. I haven't found ones, and I'm a runner. I run between 5 to 7Ks, like 45 days a week. Yeah, Jen, so that's basically the goal that I want to get back to now. And that's why I'm looking for a good shoe. Obviously, because I need it, especially like I said with my knees, and that I need to look after for that impact.
Guys, I haven't gotten a entry criteria for me on gold. It is holding that zone that I ideally want to get involved with, but there's no entry here for me.
Lads, yeah, I obviously got tested for it. I mean, back when I was in high school already, because I had to have it for my my sparks and things like that, and my running shoes there. I've never been tested again, so I'm talking about years ago, but back then already they told me it. And I mean, even on my rugby talks, the outside of my talks always used to chow first.
Jeepers,
How much are we talking here for those shoes that make you run faster? The Evos, the ones I was talking about, I think they go for about $3,000. And then I saw there the Asics and the Vomeros are basically about $4,000 for both of them. Now I'm the Chad, big boy. Good morning, guys. Sorry I've not been around. I'm job hunting at the moment. Hey, Bryce. Has Chris answered you again yet?
Nah, I gave him my address. I said I must pop in. Yeah.
No run ID at Sportsman's Warehouse, and they'll tell you which category you fall under. I don't like Sportsman's Warehouse. I feel they rip you off like hectically. I've always gone to Footballer in Newton Park for all of like my sporting stuff. Only way, brother. Perfect for slant, anti-pronation, beautiful sleeve. Okay, let's have a look at that. Asics.
Jeepers. Daxi throwing a little crack in the works here. Yeah, gold I can't get involved, guys. No entry. Ideally I would love something like this. Then I'll get involved. But for now, nothing there for me. Jeez.
Bro, when you look at running shoes, if certain shoes have a vitality tick on it, what the hell does that do?
No, it's for your vitality, your rewards benefit.
Do you get rewards for buying certain shoes?
You get discounted, and I think you get some points as well.
Hectic, okay.
I was just giving you my vitality number, then I think you get 15% off.
I like that. Lads, is there a difference in the 14 and the 13? I'm only seeing the 14. Because the 13 that keeps popping up that I've seen is always it's the women's one. Sportsman's Warehouse.
Yeah, guys, and then Daxi. I'm gonna look for reversals down here.
The Nimbus is on nice, and the Nimbus is actually on sale. Actually, has a
Nimbus
nice
is
sale.
a very lacquer shoe.
The gel Nimbus 27. They're actually on a very nice sale, almost half price.
I don't know why I ever like bought running shoes, because on every Ironman
Yeah.
Like after 15 kilometers on the marathon, I would start walking. So I should have actually gotten slippers that's just like comfortable to walk in, or maybe even Crocs, because you're so knackered.
Keys, you get discounts especially if you bank with them. That's why I changed the scope. Okay, like Keys, you doing puppy training at the warmer vet. Saw your car there yesterday when I was fetching my wife. No, we had to take the puppy in. You had to have some tests done. The puppy school he goes to is in Thiescombe. What's it called? Across the Breeds. 400 to be the new model. Okay. OBS zones outside valve of fire. Chris for reversal trading. Gonna dive deeper into this. The Nimbus or GT2000. Yo,
Wait,
I might do this Nimbus, bro,
zones
because the Nimbus is like they've got a Nimbus here on sale, like literally half price basically.
Yeah, let me know, Vista. Let me know what you find, my brother.
These are dope.
Alrighty, guys. So potential trade here for me on.
Do any of you guys know? Okay, now I'm talking to the random. Sorry, guys, we're just talking here about this. Have any of you guys bought from Sports SA?
Just go to Brian Bands, brother.
No, but I'm just saying because the Sports SA, they literally have a 40% off at the moment.
Okay.
So literally, if you buy from them now,
I've witnessed your lads that one race when I took the Red Bull. Whew! I don't know why you make those. I think it was because there were like 5 baddies at that Red Bull station. Yes, and I was going strong that race, lads. Yow.
that's a crazy special keys. Okay, perfect. Because literally the shoes, $4,000, and it's going for 2-3.
Yeah, I get a Nimby.
Never get discounts on the
A
numbers.
Nimbo. Lads, I would actually love to do Iron Man again.
Go for it, bro. There's one on Sunday if you want to do it.
Bruh, weirdly enough that you talk about it now, I actually had a dream the other day, Laz. And I dreamt that I missed registration. I rocked up there with my bike. The oaks are already swimming. I'm in jeans. And I literally asked the one lady, can you just go and rack my bike? And I start swimming with my jeans. I don't have cleats. Halfway in, it's like you didn't start at the correct. I didn't have a number. Yes, dude. What a nightmare, bro. Did you complete full Ironman? No, I did Ironman for the kids. The kiddie one. But damn, it was tough. That 38 meter swim through the baby pool into a 1.8 kilometer cycle. And then the 500 meter run was super intense. No, I'm joking. No, I did. No, I'm joking. I did. Yes, I'm an idiot. Sorry, man. No, I did. I did 2 and I did 3 halves.
There's one more question though, my brother. Just because I want to make sure it's still the same thing. The gel Nimbus is the same as a normal Nimbus, right?
Yeah, it's just...
It's the same thing.
The gel, yeah.
Yeah.
It will always say gel.
Okay.
Jelly.
These are dope. You're joking. They're literally out of the 11, but they've got 11.5. I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know if my foot's wide or if it's normal.
Bro, I love when Laz put on the program. Sunday, you ran 38 kilometers with a 60k cooldown cycle. Yo! Like that last 2 weeks. Alright, guys. Want you guys to just do an easy 38 kilometer run. and then just a nice easy 60k cooldown.
I'm just gonna get the 11.5. If anything, I can go back. There's
Laz, and how did we do swim sets that were like 6Ks in the morning before work?
Kerber, do you need shoes, bro?
No, I'm good, bro.
Because it's also on special. If you buy any 2 pairs of Nimbuses, you pay 5 grand. So it's 4 grand for one.
Buy two.
You
buy
get
two.
5 grand
No,
for 2.
don't get me into the numbers. Yeah.
I think that's a deal, bro.
Don't get me involved there with numbers.
Extra, you basically pay 1 grand more and you get a whole nother shoe.
I'll do it. You're gonna put miles on. Gents, how did your trade go yesterday? It didn't go. It went, and now I got wrecked, my brother. Got absolutely destroyed. It literally gave us like a glimmer of hope, and then it just destroyed all dreams. Quick. But luckily in the afternoon we had a good session, so.
We're gonna go 11.5.
Alrighty guys, so just get ready. Gold is in zone for me. So if I start to see some reversals here, I will be executing on gold. So I'm just letting you guys know so that you're not caught off guard. Right.
Just rip it, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on gold, guys.
Daxi, obviously not what I was expecting. But for me now, I would need to see Daxi start trading back above here before I can get involved. Because we are now technically bearish again. Unless we can get back above there. Otherwise, we are bears. We are berry. And then it seems.
Bro, but I will say those ASICs magic speed, those things look insane.
I would say Keegs go.
I'm getting the numbers, bro.
Ever since I only start trading NAS in. Yeah, Raven, I think ideally that's where you want to be trading the indices. That's where the volume is. And it also gives you time to...
Laz 2 pairs, but it has to be 2 Nimbuses. It's 5 grand. So they say, so one is 4 grand. And if you buy 2, you pay 5 grand. Ever since I started trading NAS, and my hairline stopped running away.
Raven, you only trade NAS, eh? Nothing else, just NAS.
I'll go Harvey's if it is 5k for 2 pairs Keeks. I am 11.5.
Okay, our gold is also now...
Yeah, there is. Actually, hold on, let me just go back here, guys.
Yeah, okay, gold is now off the table, guys. Back to Chop City.
Because they've got 2. Chris, let me just put it on. Can you put it on my screen?
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
show you that last and just see what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
100%. I know.
Let's just check here. So I took this pair, my brother, the cream Edo purple. But obviously the only choice I've got is you got that, this greeny dark green, and the black. There is a 11.5 in
Keeks,
this,
but you will promise me you won't join a running club.
Nah, I'm not
at
joining
this
club,
stage.
bro.
You
No,
get
no,
shot. I appreciate it, brother.
Follow me the same color breakback vibes. Alright, same color, my brother. Because there literally were 2 items left. So I have the one, so you're gonna have the other one. Yeah. So we got the last 2 there, bro. Oh, there we go. Subtotal, so 5 grand. Alright, you can take it off there, bro.
We're just gonna keep it on.
Send me your bounties with it. Yeah, Laz, I'll just get your number. I don't know if I have your number, bro. Otherwise, I'll just get it from Cribbo. But I'll sort that out now.
Here comes that song we like. I'm just gonna keep it on your screen, Keeks, because I've got some tech I'm running here.
It's fine, bro. I'm busy on the other screen.
Just running some mapping here.
Where's this thing going on? Check out.
Morning, I have the same shoe, black and line with baby blue on bottom. I run 10 kilometer, very comfortable. Hey, Dello.
Nah, no stress, Laz. So I'll get it from Cribbo, my brother. Don't stress.
2027 Iron Man.
Who's that for?
2026 again, and I'm talking shit, bro.
You gotta prep in a year for that.
No, Laz will whip me in shape, my bro.
Maybe, Laz, give me your chat, bro. We'll chat on WhatsApp.
Laz must help you, bro. 2028.
I was gonna say maybe I'm gonna be irritating the guys talking the whole time about this stuff. We'll chat on WhatsApp.
But even with like little run program, that's what Laz does, bro.
The boys support each other.
Yeah, have to. 2028, Cribby.
Damn, Raven, that's mad, my brother.
What's that?
I gained 200k in funding since joining TGs.
Damn,
well
my brother.
done, my brother.
Ravo, beautiful, my bro. Proud of you.
But at the same time, bro, I always say this
Super
to people.
proud of you.
We've maybe helped you with concepts and helped you on that.
But you put in the work.
You still have to put the work in. You still have to apply it. So well done to you, my brother.
Ravy, showing the boys what can be done. Okay guys, I might in the next 4 minutes execute a long year on gold. So I'm just letting you guys know. Long execution. Stops are going to be quite wide. 110, potentially 120 pips. Could actually wait for a little bit of a safer entry. Yeah, I can. What I'm gonna do is this entry is a little aggressive. I'm gonna wait for a better entry for us. Okay, DAX is also back playing ball here. Only thing is I need entry criteria here. If you need me, I'm here for you, Kicks.
Appreciate it, my brother.
I'm here for you, my brother.
Don't worry when you take this trade.
Oh, no, I'm not worrying. I'm just thinking better entry confirms. I must just take all of this tech off before I share my screen.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for like there's a lot of tech on there now. actually see if we hold this zone because we've broken back below it and now we're back above it. Okay, let's see. We've got 1 more minute. What am I doing?
I can send you some lacquer running gear, Keeks. What running gear, my brother? I mean, I'm open to it. I'm getting into it. I'm really enjoying running again. You guys don't understand much English, but I watch the live every day. I like analysis and the playlist.
I appreciate it, my brother. Okay, guys, I am just patiently waiting here. Okay, let's get it ready. A little bit aggressive, but stops are gonna be actually have to get through that level though.
Perfect. Okay, that's why I ordered our shoes, eh?
Okay, no entry for me yet, guys. No entry yet. No entry yet. I might get us a better entry here. Oh, there's a lot of tech here now on this screen. Yeah.
I run with the Adizero EVS. I really love. Yeah, Raven, that's what I was saying. I have heard a lot of good things about them, and my mate does really rate them. But something I was saying there to Laz is, but he said to me, if you starting off, it's not good because it makes you run faster. So if you're trying to get into it, get comfortable, all that type of stuff, it's gonna push you a bit.
I don't actually know why I'm still trading gold though. If I'm being very honest with you, Keegs. Like, do I really wanna... No, I actually don't have time for a 2-hour trade today. Let's just see... I really don't have time for... Okay, there we go now. That's what I want to see. Let's see on gold. Leon, we took opening range lows. So at first 15 minutes we already swept those lows. We didn't sweep any structure lows, but we swept opening range lows. Guys, I'll put my screen on now. Put my screen on now for you guys. Best day of my life. Okay, we've got something here. Okay, if we can close bearish here on this 5. And then get a bullish candle closure, I'll go for it. And then taxi. Taxi, I'm shooting a shot, guys. I'm long on DAX. Stops are literally gonna be there.
Hey, you got your
make it 23. And we're gonna target that level there. 23 stop. TP is gonna be 44. Okay, there we go. Remember what I said, this is potentially our buy zone. So initially I had some nice rejection there. Traded back above. This didn't really respect. We traded through, then started to trade above, and now we've actually held it. This is also your session VWAP. We've got a little bit of a daily VWAP that we're going to have to overcome there. But like I said, my bias coming into today was bullish if we can hold above this zone. Alright, so that's my idea. Other thing I don't necessarily like is the way that we're trading off the lows. But when I go with the levels I'm looking at, I should be looking long above here. Okay, so as much as we had this coming down and this being relatively sideways, my idea is still long above here. Okay, so that is, yeah, so we're gonna have to do some trade management here at the daily point of control, and then also that daily VWAP. And then after that, I want to say I'm literally going to target that 35 because that's our value area high. Like, I don't really want to sit here and struggle and overmanage. So I'm gonna just set my TP there, and then we can monitor this point of control and this VWAP. Gold. Yes, I don't know if I want to get involved with gold, bro. I don't know if I want to get involved with gold. Gold. Okay, if we can get a bullish candle closure there, I will go for gold. But there's a value area high. Yeah, gold, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take a stab at it here, guys. Gold stops are gonna be there. Let's make it around 50. We're trading at that value area high. We're holding this area, this buy zone we spoke about. So 50 for 50 if you can get it. I'll just monitor this value area high once we get there, and that's most probably where I will go break even on this. And then DAXI, this is quite a big zone, so once we get into this zone, we're gonna start to, okay, there we go. Alrighty. So we are now in zone to potentially trade through or reject. Okay. So ideally what I would want to see is, look, we can initially find some resistance, but once we trade through there, okay, let's see. Okay, I don't mind a little pause candle there. Go top wick on this one. As soon as this one is gonna flip bullish. Okay.
Oh boy, yeah.
Completely shitting itself at that level.
Hey, Richard.
Guys, I'm gonna go break even.
Sorry, Freddie. Also, I didn't see your message there. My brother, pop me a message on IG. I don't know. I mean, if you're in Prodigy, you can message me in there, and then we can chat. Otherwise, just pop me a message on IG, my brother. Just let me know it's you. And then let's chat, my brother. Because I actually was going to. So yeah, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, guys, I'm break even. We're rejecting that area. That's the point of control for the session. Actually, looking at it, I can't go against my rules. This is a potential rejection area. Alright. That is also your daily VWAP. It's also your point of control and break even. And like I said, the way we were trading off these lows, very, very sideways. Okay. So not bad trade management there. We gave it a shot. Oh, thank you so much.
Nah, I think that's good management there, bro.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have managed it any differently. Look, I'm still not gonna sell. I can only sell if we get below this level. Then I will go into a short bias. But while we are inside of this range, I'll just remove that. While we above this area, I'm purely looking for buys. Okay. So not bad trade management. What is gold doing?
We are at the exact same place you were when London opened.
On gold.
Yeah.
So
I'm watching.
Gold.
I'm watching it, but yeah, we have not moved. Perfect, Freddy.
Bro. Oh, Goldilocks. Goldie. Wow. Same thing with gold. There's our point of control. Nice break above it. Session VWAP. Value area high from yesterday. So while we hold above this zone, still bullish for me. Definitely still bullish for me. Only once we start trading back, and then DAXIR. There wasn't a 1-2-1. Our stops were that structure load there. Where did we enter? We entered here somewhere. No 1-2-1 there. Okay. No. This thing has been so bad in London. How are we gonna close on it? Same thing as yesterday, chopping around this zone. It's weird, we should actually have clean traffic. Are they out? Nah, gold. Nah, I'm done with gold in London. Sure. I really like the gold trade. Specifically, we waited. We traded into the value area low. We had yesterday's value area high. We had our break above, our nice retest there, our bullish candle closure there, holding the point of control for the session. So, yeah, bro, gold. Gold can suck a nut.
No, Free, just message me when you get a chance, bro. You can even private message me or just message on the group that I can just see your name there. Then I'll private message you because I just don't want to put my number here. It's just, yeah, I'll give you my number in a private chat and then we can talk.
I also still think DAX is valid for buyers. 100%. The only thing for me with DAX is that the way we're coming off of these lows is not like, if you look at that and you look at this, look how much time, just in terms of time correction. This took us 37 minutes. This took us 5 minutes. So for that reason, gold rejecting value area, it did pre-market, it did reject it, but remember, that is your target. That is where you manage your trade from. So you can play in and between this, and when you get a breakout, it will trade through.
Bro, literally everything. NAS from market open has gone nowhere. Gold from market open has moved a few pips now.
Gold, dude.
I'd say a typical thing of we actually opened up with a bit of volume, and now London,
Yeah.
we're just gonna see range. Guys, trust me, I'm watching these. Yeah, I also want to trade, but if I don't see anything, it just means I'm not taking something. I'm not gonna force something.
Okay, but I've got quite a thing. Guys, I'm gonna go up until about 10. Not gonna touch gold again. Gold literally doing the same thing as yesterday. Relatively range bound. Trading opposite to the trend that we want. So I'm not touching gold again, yeah. Actually, not in London. Like London for gold has just been yeah, indices, nothing for me. Taxi. Let's see if I can get involved once more here with tax.
Have a good day, brother.
Dwayne, yeah, that's comics. That's basically the comics open. So that is where the majority of the volume should technically be. That's the commodities exchange in Chicago. Chris, do you think we can get a push to previous week high on day to then set up for reversal and ask me correct? No, my brother. So with all-time highs, I'm not looking for any type of reversals. I'm looking for price discovery and I'm looking for price to extend. So my mindset's not even looking for reversals. When you start breaking all-time highs, your mind should only be gold is a piece of work, my dude. I will absolutely headbutt gold in the chest like Zinedine Zidane. What World Cup was that? That Italian player just headbutt gold in the chest. Gold, you piece of work.
Come on, market, do something. Do something.
Was it 2006? Jeepers. Man, just getting a head to the chest there. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna start looking for potential shorts here on DAX if we get it. Something like that. BTC also breaking this level. What is oil doing? Oil zone's working. Oil was very clean. Might need to start trading oil kicks. Gold's gonna be shit like it is. Trend lines and oil. Gold.
What Brian trading?
NAS. Mostly NAS. Brian, I would say high potential. Yeah, actually, there was your value area high, yeah. Rejected there. Should technically be in already. If you were gonna go for that reversal play. Yeah, no, I'm leaving Nazi. Bro, there's chemicals again, or I don't know what to do with these cups. Also, last 10 minutes of the hourly, if you've got a strong hourly like that, highly unlikely this hourly reverses back up. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Whenever you look for reversals and it's that last 10 minutes of the hourly candle and it's been pushing into a direction quite strongly, don't look for reversals. Okay. Really want to look for reversals halfway through the candle. top wick on that 5 at the 15. Oh, 15's got a top wick, that's fine. Okay, let's see here, guys. Brian, but gold has been, yeah, dude, moves haven't been clean though. Even like yesterday, that 120 we caught, absolute dogfight, like trenches. Are we doing something wrong with these cups? Taste it, my bro. Sorry, man. Dude, I don't know. Just taste it. It's got. I haven't drank on that side. Just taste it. Tell me, does that taste normal to you, bro? It can't be. There's 100% something wrong there. I think it's normal coffee. Just taste it quickly. It's like they used a dirty cloth to. I can taste the dirty cloth in there. You taste it, bro. You taste it.
I only tasted it after tasting.
Yeah, the dirty cloth.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it's the dirty cloth you taste it.
It's
Yeah,
very subtle, but in after.
bro. But I didn't order a coffee with taste of extra dirty cloth on the side. Give me a double dirty cloth and some coffee on the side.
But it's because we got a new made without even asking for a new made, bro.
Alrighty, guys. So Dax is gonna open up the new hourly with no top wick. Interesting. $5 grids. Hey, Brian. Yeah, the grids still work, but I don't want it that easy. Otherwise, trading becomes way too easy.
You know what is just the easiest thing, bro, to do?
Trend line breaks.
No, like with the coffee. Like, because you have one at home, I have one at home, but we don't have one at the office. It's an espresso machine.
We do have one. I brought mine.
But we don't have capsules. We never buy capsules for it. So what's the point of having the machine, yeah, if we... we just get capsule coffee and then you're sorted.
Nothing like a stable wooden microphone. Brian, Johan, didn't even have to pay extra for it. It was just thrown in on the side there.
Yeah, guys. Also for me with gold, there's nothing I can do. I can melt off a bit now, but there's no entry criteria for me there. There's not even OES. There's nothing there. But I was gonna say, bro, also, side note, I don't think genuinely today we must trade too long because obviously we need to go set all that stuff up.
Yeah. No, I'm literally just waiting for Dax. I'm just gonna...
Iron 2K 1 minute to gold sells. Ooh. I think people forgot, guys, like Iron 2K is still a thing.
That's just too easy. We don't want it easy. We want to be in the trenches.
Right, it took sales. It's really hit TP1.
I know. I know. You forget I developed that while I was having my carry at What's the place called? Royal Delhi.
Yeah, we had to lock the man up in the
Had
cupboard
to
for a
get
while.
some inspiration there. Royal Delhi.
But you know what's funny? Is that ours is still around and making profits, but the others aren't.
Well, I always say life is like a hose pipe. You get out what you put in. Lekker, lekker. Lekker, lekker chutney dinner.
I think Nas is gonna set up nicely for New York session.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching that. No.
Ooh, US 30s grabber play.
I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes here for.
Grabber play on US 30. You know, you know. Bro, you know what I was thinking now? Whatever happened to Vince? Did he go to the dark side?
Now he's most on a radio program.
Really?
Yeah, he does radio and. No.
That man was like die hard Peach Nation.
Okay, let's see. I don't tap that zone now. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, now we have Fubs. But you know what, eh? We always said it's some gone to the dark side. Some, I think we just lost along the way. Some realized it was easier to become scammers than to actually trade and make money. It's a tough world out here, bro.
Ooh, where's our value area low now? Oh, it's at the value area low.
Project 5130 was the start of greatness. Bro, if you go back to the people, you're all there. Project 5130, when you actually go back to it, eh? I saw it the other day. Like, I was going through some old content. That honestly was a success, eh? I think it was almost 80,
wait.
82%
Was
of
it
the people.
5130?
Yeah.
And I at what was the other one? 513.
Yeah, because we were going to take 5 people and we're sorting out the one problem.
30
get them
days.
funded in 30
Yeah.
days.
Bro, I'm thinking now.
That was 82% of the people in that group became funded at the end of that.
Ryan, you put respect on the Phoenix. You better put some respect on the Phoenix.
So did you see my post from yesterday? It had one of the snapshots of your Phoenix.
Really?
Where I showed, because it was for the visual of overtrading. And it had like all your entries.
Aye, Keeks. Can't say my entries, bro.
That was yours, because that's
bro,
how you scale.
don't talk about my entries here. Don't talk about my entries here out of line. I don't even give you permission to.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, but it was entertaining though. I actually killed with the Phoenix though.
Right.
Bro, the Phoenix.
You either did very well, or somehow,
I
in some way,
managed
the
to-
cat still landed on his feet. Though.
Yes, dude. That Phoenix was.
I think after all of it, I think you only got burnt twice.
Yeah. At some stage, it's like you testing fate. Like, can I land? Like, this just looks horrific.
Yeah. Been watching 3 years, or when you started, was busy with my exams at that time. Yeah, I think this year, June. June, July. I think it was 3 years of 2Gs.
We've got 1 minute left, Keeks.
I remember the Phoenix hedging at one point and it worked.
And I think session chalked, my bro. Session chalked. Yeah, no, guys. Session for me is chalked.
It's your most profitable strategy to date, Grubbo.
Oh, that thing worked, my brother. That thing worked. Yeah, guys, this for me is relatively nuked now. Reason I say that is I would love the sells here, but we are trading at the current daily value area low, so it's yeah.
It's funny enough, Cribbo and myself actually literally spoke about this weekend or previous weekend.
What's
so that we need to do something for the OGs.
Yeah.
We said we are going to be doing it. As I said, that's why I think the guys are even trying to infiltrate Project G to see what we're doing, how we are still being so profitable and keeping the guys happy. But that's the thing, when you're chasing other people, you can never get ahead because you're chasing what they've done in the past, where we already have the future things planned out.
Yeah, guys, this is cooked now. This is cooked. The reason I say that is we don't really have a major advantage. There's our 5-day. We're at the value area low. Alright, so ideally you would want to actually already be trading below it. And we're trading back into all of this traffic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little bit late to see if we can actually regain this level. Alright. Then I will go back bullish, but for now it is bearish while we hold below here. Okay. So don't get it conflicted. This is your bear to bull flip zone. It's not going to change, so if you want to mark it out. Okay. But yeah, it's now just trading into a bad cluster. I wanted the longs this morning. BTC not holding that area, breaking through, continuing lower. Gold again, just breaking back into that range from yesterday. Yeah, still looking for buys. All right, still looking for buys down here. We are effectively now range bound, so that's going to be your sell zone now, going into the rest of the session, and that is going to be your buy zone. All right, so I'm going to set some alerts down there. Nasdaq, nothing for me into the session. Like I said, ideally I would want to buy here. I don't know how we get there though. So, and then US 30 I want to sell there and I want to buy down there. All right, so up until we get there, nothing for me. Actually just going to set my alerts, so when we come into zone I can get involved. And then dollar, as discussed this morning, if we hold above this zone, beautiful, bullish, expecting bullishness on the dollar. And then this is a potential sell zone for the dollar. And if the dollar gets out here, guys, super bullish. All right, just keep that in the back of your mind. Sell zone up until then, expecting us to bounce in between these ranges. And then oil actually working out very nicely this morning. I don't know if from Project G asked me, and I said this is going to be your range today. You would expect price from this range to then sell from there and then play in between. But if oil breaks out here as well, super bullish. All right, so there's your different scenarios there on oil. But yeah, guys, not a bad session. Gold, honestly, not gonna touch it during London. It is just super. Well, I don't have a read on it. Every time I think I've got a read on it, I just get absolutely mauled. Have you watched that movie, Keeks, the Reverend, where I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio, where that bear mauls him? Have you not watched it? Have you not watched The Revenant?
No.
Have you not watched it? Bro. Incredible. Who's watched The Revenant, guys? I think it's Revenant. Who's watched that movie? They speak maybe, Keeks, I don't want to lie, there's maybe 30 words spoken in that entire movie. But it's incredible, dude. Like, anything you want to close off with your Kiki?
Nah, I think that's the guys. I said gold we were watching, but end of the day, not even as much as I had a nice little sell off. There's no entry criteria there for me other than rejecting the EQ. That would have been it. But yeah, just gonna leave it. Wait for confirmations. Nas, I said nothing I can do there as well. So just gonna have to wait for New York. I think this is setting up nicely for New York for us, but we'll take it from there and see what happens. But just a little bit of discipline, but we'll see us through, especially later today. But that's it, guys.
Sia Kulisi. Very Kulisi. Alrighty, guys. See you guys a little bit later. Trade safe. Don't touch indices now during London. Get involved during NYSE. Keeks, thanks so much for joining.
Always.
Chad, trade safe, be safe, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning for the last round. Prodigy, we'll see you guys same place, same time, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Peace and love. Cheers.
Don't you know that it's only you? just like me. You wanna dance, I wanna lead. The sleight of the hand that you never see. You wanna dance, you don't know how to get it on the floor, man. Don't hold back for anyone. Close your eyes, just follow the inner light. You count on me. You count on me. You count on me. I can fight, I can breathe, learn to sing like the rain.